Good evening, my good people. Okay, Psalms 113, God gave me to start at verse 4. The Lord is exalted over all the nations, his glory above the heavens. Who is like the Lord, our God, the one who sits enthroned on high, who stoops down to look on the heavens and the earth? He raises the poor from the dust and lifts the needy from the ash heap. He sets them with princes, with the prince of his people. He settles the childless woman in her home as a happy mother of children. Praise the Lord. There are things that have happened in our lives that made us feel like the impossible was never going to happen for us. So God is telling us that, listen, whatever it was that was impossible for you to do, whatever it was that seemed impossible for the doctor to do, whatever it is that looked like it was just impossible to get done, God is doing God is making the impossible possible. So get ready, because everything that looked impossible, from you bearing a child to everything that looked hopelessly impossible in your life, God is making possible. He is the God of making the impossible possible. So get ready, because what you thought would never happen for you, God is about to make happen for you. He's blowing minds. He's exposing people too, but he's blowing his children's minds. Y'all gotta understand, I saw so many videos of people going out to water when a hurricane was on its way at a high category level. And them people went out there and they prayed. And they opened their arms up. And God sent them to pray. Pray. And what happened? It got turned around. Or it didn't hit as hard as it was going to hit. That was something that people thought was impossible. But I'm going to be obedient, God. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to stand in front of this water. And I'm going to tell this storm to go, because you told me to do that. Not only is that obedience in God, but it's also something that looked impossible, God made possible. So stop sitting there thinking, and the enemy having you to think that all God has for you is not going to happen. No, baby, it's going to happen. Because if God said it, it's going to happen. Let me tell you something. The last 2 days, nights, whenever God wake me up, my dreams have been of pure, like, I don't even know how to explain it. They had just been full of peace, God's love, his peace, joy, like smiling and laughing and being around people that enjoy being around me as much as I enjoy being around them. The dreams have been phenomenal. And then you wake up and you're still in the same place. And I'm just like, at one point I was like, God, let me just go back to sleep, because I'd rather be in the dream than to be woke. And God said, no, no, no. I gave you the dreams to let you know where I'm getting ready to take you. Where I'm taking you seems impossible, but I'm going to make it possible, because I am the God of possibility. So listen, keep praising God. You know, one of my biggest things have been with the enemy lately. What he's trying to come at me with is getting on here and making a video, either at night. Sometimes it's 2 times a day. Sometimes it's more than that. But just to get on here and do a video. And he has been leaning hard on me not to do videos and not to read my word. And I'm like, nah, you enemy, you a liar. You a liar. You's a liar. I'm gonna keep going. Because whatever it is that God has for me is big. And the enemy trying to do all he can to get me to give up, throw in the towel, leave it alone, don't serve God. Listen, the Job, the Job, the Job moment. Okay? Don't give up. Don't stop. Keep going. Push past that thing that the enemy is trying to get you not to do. That you know you need to be doing pertaining to God's will and God's way for you in your life. Don't give up. Keep praising God even through the toughest battles, even through the toughest storms. Keep praising God. Get up and talk to God about it. Talk to him and listen for him to talk back. He's going to answer you. Don't give up. Because everything that looks and seems impossible, God is going to make it possible. It looks impossible right now, but God is going to turn that thing around and make it possible for you. So hold your head up high and you keep going. And if God is telling you to make a video, you keep making them. Because, baby, all you doing is making the enemy mad about what God has already got planned for you. So you keep going and you keep doing all that God is calling you to do.